Happy Wednesday, boys and girls. This is Mrs. McMartin. I just wanted to walk you guys through this week's writing. We are working on what is the best snack and why. So, your job is to write a paragraph giving us an opinion about what do you think the best snack is and why do you think it's the best snack. And so, I'm going to walk you through what I've done so far. So what I did was I did two different brainstorming options. One was called a brainstorming web, kind of looks like a spider web, and I put the topic in the middle, and then I put all of my choices around it. I ended up choosing peanut butter as the best snack. My favorite snack, and why I think it's the best one. And then I completed a T-chart, and you can see that I have my topic and conclusion sentence on here that I took from my Core 4 right there. So I just wanted to walk you through these things. So you guys, I think, are doing a really great job of getting your big ideas down. I want to make sure that your supporting details match the big idea. So for example, my first one is I said peanut butter is healthy. So that's my big idea. Now I have to give you extra details. So I know that peanut butter has healthy fats that are good for your body, and I know that peanut butter has protein, which fills you up so that you don't feel hungry. So you can see how my supporting details match my big idea. Same thing with it being sweet. Saying peanut butter is sweet is my big idea, and then I go into more detail. I say it can be a special treat, and it can be found in many desserts and candies. So I talk more about how it's sweet. So you want to make sure that those match up. I'm also looking for you guys to kind of branch out, and I'd like to see a little bit different transition words. If you go to this slide on page 11, I have a list of some various transition words. We have first, next, last, also, as you can see, in my opinion. So I could even change this. Instead of saying first of all, I could say in my opinion, peanut butter is a healthy snack. It has healthy fats that are good for you, and it has protein which fills you up. Another one I like is another reason, because of course our big ideas are our reasons that support our opinion. So what I'd like to do right now is walk you guys through talking it out and remind you that when you're talking it out, to talk it out more than one time and to use the voice recorder app on your phone, or your iPads, I'm sorry. One of the things that my own son has been doing, which is helpful for him, is instead of talking it out in one sitting and recording the whole thing on his iPad, he's recording it in chunks. So he'll record his topic sentence, hit stop, and make a new recording of his first big idea and those two key details, hit stop, make a new recording of his second big idea and key details, hit stop, make a third recording of his third big idea and key details, and then stop and make a final recording of his conclusion. So he has 5 recordings overall. And so what he'll do is he'll listen to the first recording, write that down for his rough draft, go to the second recording, listen to it, hit pause, write that one down, and he'll keep doing that. And that's been helpful for him to break it into chunks rather than just one big long recording of his talking it out. So find what works best for you. So right now I'm going to talk it out, and I want to show you what this sounds like. Why is peanut butter the best snack to eat? First of all, peanut butter is the best snack to eat because it is a healthy snack. Notice how I'm bringing that chunk from my topic down into my big ideas and putting them together to make it sound better and to add more detail. I'm going to say it one more time. Why is peanut butter the best snack to eat? First of all, peanut butter is the best snack to eat because it is healthy for you. Peanut butter has healthy fats that are good for you, and it has protein which fills you up. Also, peanut butter is the best snack because it is sweet. Peanut butter is like having a little treat. It can also be found in many desserts and candies. such as Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Another reason peanut butter is the best snack to eat is because you can eat it with many other foods. You can put peanut butter on a sandwich with jelly, or you can put it on fruit like apples and vegetables like celery. Clearly, peanut butter is the best snack for numerous reasons. So now I'm done talking it out, and you can see how each one of those yellows, I brought down that part from my topic that said peanut butter is the best snack to eat, and I included that in it to add more detail, make it a little bit longer, and make it sound better by reminding the reader why I think that is the best snack. And then you can see that even when I came to my reds, my supporting details, I did add a lot of linking words to combine them and make them into one sentence instead of two sentences. For example, peanut butter has healthy fats that are good for you, and, that's my linking word, has protein which fills you up. I added more detail here when I said peanut butter can be a sweet treat, and it can be found in many desserts and candies like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. So I'm adding more details that aren't necessarily on my list, because remember, this is like a grocery list. We're just planning. And now when I go to talk it out, I'm really thinking deeply about, why do I really like peanut butter? What are some specific details I can add? And now I'm adding those specific details, stretching those sentences out, making them longer, make them sound better. So your job today is to write a rough draft and then edit and revise it by looking for capital letters, punctuation. Do you have a comma after all of your transition words? Do you have transition words? Are you stretching your yellows out? What I don't want to see is, first of all, healthy. Healthy fats are good for you. Has protein to fill you up. That sounds very choppy. Those are not complete sentences. Those do not make sense. So we want to make sure that we're stretching things out and adding detail. And I want you to work really hard on your nicest handwriting. I know that sometimes when we do our writing, it can make your hands very sore. So if you need to break it up into chunks and take a break in between, that's fine. You could also do some like hand stretches like this, kind of twist it around and just wiggle your fingers and give it a little bit of a break when you're done writing a couple sentences. I just want to make sure that we're really focusing on all those really important components of writing, like, do we have complete sentences? Are we using our best handwriting? Are we doing second grade work? We're almost third graders now, so we don't want to be doing the bare minimum. We want to be trying our best to go above and beyond. And if going above and beyond for you means adding a fourth big idea and extra key details, by all means, please feel free to do that. That is okay if you want to add more reasons. I could have added a lot of reasons why peanut butter is the best snack to eat. So feel free to add extra if you would like. I hope that this video is helpful. I hope that it's helpful for me to explain why we do things the way we do them, and to hear me talk it out. I'm going to post a picture of my rough draft. The rough draft is the one I want you doing in your writing journal. I want you saving the nice writing paper for the final drafts. Again, please really, really focus on that handwriting, you guys. I really want to see excellent handwriting. Do not be sloppy. Okay, I'm going to hold a writing conference today and tomorrow to give anybody extra help that they may need. That's a good time to show me your T-chart and I can give you ideas. It's a good time for you to talk it out with me and I can give you extra ideas. You can ask questions. Your parents can ask questions. So I will be posting those in Parent Square and Google Classroom. So please look for those. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I miss you all so very much. Here's my virtual hug. And I can't wait to read about your favorite snacks and why.